The eastern wolf, scientifically known as Canis Lupus Lycaon, is a subspecies of grey wolf that inhabits the northeastern United States and southeastern Canada. It is often referred to as the eastern timber wolf or eastern Canadian wolf as well. The classification and taxonomy of wolf subspecies can sometimes be debated, but the eastern wolf is generally recognized as a distinct subspecies by many researchers. The eastern wolf's fur coloration can vary, but it commonly includes shades of gray, brown, black, and sometimes even reddish tones. This mix of colors helps them blend into their natural habitats, which can include forests, grasslands, and wetlands. The fur on their backs and upper sides is often a mixture of grays and browns, while the underparts can be lighter in color. The specific coloration can be influenced by factors such as geography, diet, and genetics. Eastern wolves are generally smaller in size compared to other wolf subspecies like the grey wolf. They typically have a leaner and more slender build compared to their larger counterparts. Their body structure is adapted for agility and endurance, which can be advantageous in their varied habitats. They have strong legs and well-developed senses, particularly keen senses of smell, hearing, and sight, which are important for hunting and survival. Eastern wolves typically have a body length ranging from about 1.1 to 1.7 meters from the tip of the nose to the base of the tail. Their shoulder height can vary, but it's generally around 66 to 76 centimeters. Eastern wolves usually weigh between 18 to 36 kilograms. Male eastern wolves tend to be larger and heavier than females, with males weighing closer to the upper end of the weight range. Eastern wolves are social animals that usually live in family groups known as packs. A typical pack consists of an alpha pair and their offspring of various ages. The pack structure provides benefits such as cooperative hunting, protection of territory, and raising of young. Like other wolves, eastern wolves exhibit territorial behavior to secure access to resources like food, water, and shelter. Territorial boundaries are marked using scent marking and occasional confrontations with neighboring packs. Howling is one of the most iconic sounds associated with wolves. Howling helps wolves communicate with other pack members over long distances. It can convey information about the pack's location, territory boundaries, and the presence of prey or intruders. Howling before a hunt can help coordinate the pack's activities, making it easier to collaborate during group hunts. Howling reinforces social bonds within the pack and helps maintain pack cohesion. While not as common as howling, eastern wolves can also produce barking sounds. These barks are often used in situations of excitement, playfulness, or alertness. They can serve as a way to signal other pack members about nearby activity or potential threats. Growling and snarling vocalizations are used to convey aggression or dominance. They are often employed in situations where a wolf is protecting its territory, food, or other resources. Growling and snarling may also be used during intra-pack interactions to establish hierarchy and resolve conflicts. Eastern wolves use whining and whimpering sounds to communicate submission, appeasement, or distress. These sounds are often produced by younger wolves when interacting with more dominant pack members or during times of stress. Pups communicate with their parents and other pack members through a range of vocalizations. These can include high-pitched whining, yipping, and playful growls. Pup vocalizations help them interact with the pack and solicit care and attention. The eastern wolf is primarily a carnivorous predator, with a diet that consists of a variety of prey species. Their diet is adapted to the resources available in their habitat, which includes forests, grasslands, and wetlands. The eastern wolf's diet is often centered around ungulates, which are hooved animals. They commonly prey on species such as white-tailed deer and moose. These large prey animals provide a significant source of nutrition for the wolves and support the energy needs of the pack. In addition to ungulates, eastern wolves may also prey on smaller mammals, including beavers, rodents, and hares. These smaller prey items can supplement their diet, especially when larger prey is scarce. Like other wolves, eastern wolves are opportunistic feeders. This means that they may take advantage of available food sources, including scavenging on carrion or feeding on animals that are easier to catch, such as sick or injured prey. Eastern wolves often engage in cooperative hunting as a pack. Their social structure allows them to work together to bring down larger prey that an individual wolf might struggle to catch on its own. Cooperative hunting improves the pack's success rate in capturing and consuming larger prey. The eastern wolf's diet can vary seasonally based on factors such as prey availability and local conditions. During certain times of the year, such as winter, when food might be scarcer, wolves may need to adjust their hunting strategies and rely on different prey sources. Eastern wolves typically have a breeding season that occurs in late winter or early spring. This is usually from January to March, with slight variations depending on the specific geographic region and local environmental conditions. During the breeding season, the alpha male and alpha female of a wolf pack engage in mating. These dominant pair members are the breeding pair and are responsible for most of the reproduction within the pack. Wolves are monogamous during the breeding season, meaning that the alpha male and alpha female mate exclusively with each other during this time. The gestation period for eastern wolves is about 63 days. After mating, the alpha female carries the developing embryos in her womb for this period before giving birth. Pups are usually born in a den, which can be a burrow, hollow tree, or other sheltered location. The timing of pup births varies based on factors like local climate and the availability of food. Pups are born blind, deaf, and dependent on their mother for nourishment and care. The entire pack is involved in caring for the pups. Pack members, including non-breeding adults and older siblings, help protect and provide food for the mother and her young. This cooperative breeding strategy enhances the survival rate of the pups. Pups remain in the den for a few weeks before they start to venture outside. As they grow, they begin to eat regurgitated food brought by pack members. Over time, they develop their hunting and social skills under the guidance of the adults. As pups mature, they undergo a period of dispersal, during which some of them leave the pack to find their own territories and establish new packs. This dispersal helps prevent inbreeding and contributes to genetic diversity within the population. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.